Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild FIFA 16 Bayern Munich. And, well, this could probably be the final season of this career mode. We finished second in the last season, so I'm pretty sure that's qualified us for the Champions League. So that would be our main objective this year, is to push through the Champions League, hopefully make the final, win it, and wrap this series up perfectly. That would be the key finish, but if we get knocked out, I'll just finish the season and we'll call it quits, because FIFA 17 is just around the corner. And we really need to get this series wrapped up. I'm going to push it to 4 days a week, so you will get this on a Tuesday, a Thursday, a Saturday, and a Sunday now, just to try and get through this series. It's about 4, maybe 5, 6 weeks until FIFA 17. No, probably only 4. About 4? 4 or 5. So, yeah, we really need to push through. There's obviously 38 or so games to get through, including the Champions League. We'll add to that, and then the Dusha Bokel, if that's in there, see how we go with that. So, we may need to simulate a few of the games this season. I don't really like doing it in these long play, you know, Road to Glory sort of series, but if we need to, I will simulate a couple of games just to push us along and really try and concentrate on the Champions League this season and see if we can win the lot and, you know, do what we need to do with this series. But let's get into this episode. We've got a transfer window open. I have taken a look at the comments. Thank you very much to Alejandro, Callum, and Tom. They were really those big comments. They're the ones that I like to read. You know, some good information, players that you'd like to see shipped out of the club, and the young kids that need to get moving. So I've gone through that. I've listed all those players and the likes. The bigger players that you did say to get rid of, I've just sort of left them open. I haven't put them up for transfer, but if an offer comes in and it's decent, we may consider it, depending on if we can't move any of the younger players, because I want to free up some spots. There's obviously some good young kids in the youth academy still to be brought into this side, and there may be some lovely regens and that floating about now. What are we, 4 or 5 seasons into this career mode now? So we may pick up some decent players, you know, the likes of Sammy Stevens and that have come through. And yeah, let's just get into this transfer window and get this season rolling. Right, so an amazing season, thanks very much. The league objective is to qualify for the Euro League. Well, I'm pretty sure we can do that. Season's budget doesn't really matter to us, but we've got 98 million euro, not that we use a lot of it. And our domestic cup objective is to reach the round of 32, so some pretty average. They're not really thinking too much of our team at the moment. Kuten's not going to be happy with that. We're going to be pushing for Champions League glory this season. All right, pre-season tournament invites, and well, where do we feel like playing? European International Champions Trophy or the European Continental Shield? Money isn't really any concern to us, but it's nice to get some of the young players some form. So, well, do we want to play in England, the Netherlands, or Portugal? Whew. Let's go to Portugal, where the weather will be a little bit more lovely. All right, first team rolling out here against Braga, and it's a 4-0 victory. Mayadomo, Lolo, Streifler, and Finnegan getting goals. All right, transfer offer for Rafael Makovic, 65 overall. He's unhappy, not getting much game time. 775 seems a little bit of a low offer, but you know what? These kids need to go. We need to free up some space. So Makovic, we are going to accept that offer. Enjoy your time at Kulshura SC. We've got an offer here for Alexander Rees from 1860 Mushin, 775. We're going to accept that one as well. All right, bit of reserves team here against Crystal Palace. We win at 2-1 with 2 goals to Hansen. Monthly scouting update from Nigeria, 76 reject, 75 to 94, Boubacar Mensah. We're going to offer him a contract. 89 will continue to scout if we can. A 82 reject. We've got an 80 to 90, Dele's brother. We'll sign him up. 72 reject and a 70 reject. And they'll continue to scout. And Austria, 79 reject. Yes, lad, sign him up. Baumgartlinger, why not? Oh, look at this. Figuera, okay. A 92 in Kutin. Oh, these could be the Sun. The Sun. Daniel Kutin's been out. We've got to sign one of them up. We'll continue to scout the young one, but he's probably not going to make it. And Alvaro Estevez, I'm going to give him another month. And Japan brings us back Ryusaki. We've scouted him for 2 months now. The goalkeeper, 71 to 91. We'll continue to scout him. Somo's looking good. We'll continue to scout him. Hishida looks good as well. Might have to offer him a contract. Oh, look at this. Kawakami. Kawakami, yes, all right. The youth squad is full. All right, time to get rid of... Okay, Patterson can go. He's under the 94 range. What else have we got here? Montenegro, technically gifted. Sorry, you're going to be leaving. We only want quality in our youth academy. Okay, Moreno can go. And, all right, that means that we can get... Who was it? Kawakami, yes. We'll continue to scout him, and Tamazaki can go. Transfer offer for Meshal El-Hamad, 70 overall left back, and he's got some good qualities about him. Not too sure. He's 20 years of age. He's not really... Oh, they've offered 2.5. I want money for this kid because he looks pretty decent, so we're going to say 3.5. Right, they've come back with 3 million for El-Hamad. We're going to accept it. And send him on his way. I will add these lads to the short list in case we want to bring them back at some stage, but I don't really see that happening now, as it's probably the final season. So Makovic has left for 775, and so has Rees. Alright, it's Bayern versus Guimarães. I think they're a Portuguese side. We win 1-0 with a goal to Toure. Alright, transfer offer for Gregorio Guzzo. He hasn't really been getting the game time. Manchester United have come in with 3.5. We're going to hit them for some cash, though. We're going to go 3.9 for Gregorio Guzzo. 1.3 million into the budget. El-Hamad has gone to Angers SCO for 3 million. Alright, first team rolling out here against Club Brugge. We win 3-0. 2 goals to Lolo and 1 to Stevens. Manchester United have decided that they will match the asking price for Gregorio Guzzo. So he will be heading off there. And we picked up another 3 million. We're into the final. Transfer offer for Bolingoli from Freiburg. 1.4 million. I'm going to accept that. He's really not getting any game time. And we'll see him on his way. Thanks for his services. He's been here from season 1. Did a serviceable job, but he hasn't really grown as we would have liked. So we'll see him on his way to continue his career at Freiburg. All right, we've got a transfer offer for Jeremy Jackson. Arhas GF, no idea that they are, but they've offered his evaluation. We're going to accept that. See you later, Jeremy. First team against Crystal Palace. It's a 1-1 draw, but they win on penalties. God dang it. Right, we've got a transfer offer for Halgal, 74 overall centre mid. He hasn't grown in physicals, and our mines have come in with 5.5. And he does have the potential to be special, though, so we're going to ask for some money for this kid. Right, Gregorio Guzzo has gone to Manchester United for 3.9. Right, here we go. Mikel Del Overgaard, 78 overall centre mid, 19 years of age. I'm paying big dollars. I don't give a fuck for this kid. We're going 60 grand. We're sending Scaramazino the other way with about $20 million, and we're going to offer him an... Well, he'll probably play in the midfield, so we'll say crucial first-team player. We need a big Champions League squad here. Let's go. And Bolingoli has left for 1.4. Transfer offer for Jopek, 64 overall. We're going to let him go. So we're clearing out the club. And Jackson's gone for 600 grand. Come back with 8 million for Halgal. I'm going to accept that and send him on his way. All right, Overgaard's come back wanting 110 grand. I don't give a fuck. We've got money to burn here in this final season, so let's do it. Jopek has left for 700 grand. Alright, you may remember Francisco Rotella. Well, I think we sold him off. He was 60 odd. He has got an absolute bump and he is up to 75 overall. So I've offered some money here and sending one of our smaller strikers the other way. We'll offer him the cash that he wants. And I'm just going to offer him an important first team player and see if he'll take the biscuits. You know what? Fuck it. Let's offer him some more money and see if we can get him in as a squad rotation player. Well. Overgaard has accepted his contract, so see you later, Scaramazino, and welcome, Mikel Del Overgaard. And Halgal has left for 8 million. All right, transfer offer here, a 1-year loan for Pedro Alvarez. We're going to accept that. And an offer here for Vobiak from Arsenal, 1.1. I'm going to accept that as well. Right, youth squad monthly report. Let's have a look. Menza 77 to 94. Kimona 79 to 87. We're going to release. Boylan 66 overall, 88 to 94 playmaker. I've got a feeling he's not going to grow. McCaddy 75 to 93. We'll continue to leave him there. Hishida 91. Paz 85 to 94, looking promising. Kawakami 70 to 92. Forenbach is a 78 to 92. Tushneg is a 72 to 90. Baumgartling a 61 overall, 76 to 94. So he'll probably want a contract sooner or later. Ohan Dele 79 to 94. Figuera 75 to 94. Kutin, his younger son here by the looks of things, 75 to 94. And Tim Bose 77 to 91. Francisco Rotella has accepted his contract to come back to the club where he was born, Bayern Munich. So another star striker back here. We sent Victor Soriano the other way. And Bobiak has gone to Arsenal for 1.1. We've got a transfer offer here for Lee Finnegan from Napoli. With Soriano coming back, we've got Hansen. I mean, Finnes has done a great job for us. He can play out on a wing if required. So he's going to have to go for some substantial money. But someone in the comments did say to get rid of him because he hasn't been growing in physicals. So he may not grow much more than this. Let's have a look here. We're going to go 15 million to Napoli. Right, we've got an offer here for Patrice McKendry, 65 overall left back. Dortmund have come in with 875. I'm going to accept that. Alright, final scout report from Nigeria. 92, 78 reject, 85 reject. Ooh, Simbene looks pretty decent. We're going to offer him a contract. An 86 reject, 88 reject, 79 reject, and I'm going to pass on him too. Okay, Austria, 72 reject, 82 reject. Nwiki Sadami doesn't really sound Austrian, but he's got some good stats. We'll sign him up. And Ohan Tufawa, we'll sign him up. 84 reject. No, sorry, Kutin. And we're going to pass on Estevez. And Japan, alright. 86 reject, 89 reject, 89 reject, 78 reject, 90 reject, 87 reject, 76 reject, 92 reject, 85 no, thank you. Transfer offer for Christian Christensen. Great name, but never grew to how... Well, we knew he wasn't going to be special. We just signed him up on name value. Barnett want him, they can have him. Right, time to send our scouts out, and we've still got a massive amount of countries, so thanks if you have contributed to this over the career mode. But yeah, it's getting thin, so let's see if maybe, just lucky, if your country comes out here. And it's going to be this one here. We're going to Spain for a goalkeeper. Okay, off to Spain for a goalkeeper. Let's have a look here. Down to Spain for a goalkeeper. Oliver Nuri, where are you heading off to? We'll give it a bit of a mix around, shut me eyes, pull this one out about here. And it is, oh, we're going back to Nigeria. We're looking for a winger this time. All right. Nigerian love for a winger. Now, Ben McGeegan, where are you heading off to? I'll give it another really good mix around. I'll shut me eyes once again, and I'm going to pull this one. I think it's one in my fingers. It is the USA for physically strong. Alright, off to the United States of America for a physically strong player. Alright, they've come back with 7 million for Lee Finnegan. I've got a feeling we might need him, so let's just keep the money rolling. I'm going to go up to 14 million. Right, McKendry's gone to Dortmund. See you later. Christensen's gone to Barnett. And Napoli said Finnegan's not worth that much. Right, we've got a transfer offer here for Beckman, who's just hit 80 overall. I'm going to reject all offers on Beckman. And Vincent Lovato, a 1-year loan offer to York, we'll accept that. And Jason Taylor, well, Real Madrid have come in with 5 million for Taylor. We're going to accept the offer. The young Australian off to Real Madrid. Well, it wasn't, Taylor wasn't the Australian, he was the regen from England that we picked up from the USA, Lampard or Gerrard, whatever. He's gone, he wasn't growing. Cameron Brocky was a New Zealand player that scored a few goals for us. We sent him on his way, and somehow he is 80 overall. So I've put in some big money. I'm sending Ryan Pepper and about 40 million across to PSG. Let's see if we can get Brocky back into the team, and he will definitely be a decent player for us and really give Lolo some competition out on that right-hand side. Let's see if we can grab him back. Cameron Brocky. Alright, here we go. Opening game of the Bundesliga season, and we're going to take on Kaiserslautern. And, well, not a lot of transfer action into the club so far, but we've definitely sent a lot of players out. And really trying to build a team here that can take hold of this fucking league and take hold of the Champions League, hopefully. So no one really coming into the starting lineup other than Dal Overgaard, who will be coming into a centre mid role on his player debut. We've given him Bolingoli's old number 18, and hopefully he serves us well here in the midfield. He looks like he could be something special. Let me know in the comments if you want me to change. Oh, look at that haircut, majestic. Let me know if you want me to change any of his kit or his number, but I'm pretty happy with 18 sitting there in the midfield. Kaiserslautern, well, I'm not too sure. Obviously, we're getting on in the career mode, so there will be new players around. Some decent players in our opening game of the season. We'll want to start this season off with an absolute bang and hopefully find some form for our starting lineup. Here it is. Pischler between the sticks. We've got Toussaint, Martinez, Beckman, Stevens, Mikel Del Overgaard starting in the midfield with Mayodomo, Strifeless and Prisi, Lolo on the right, And the hack attack, Toure up front. Rotella is on the bench, starting with Hansen. Finnegan's been slipped down to the reserves team now. And we'll just have to have two pretty strong teams rolling through if we want to compete Champions League and still keep going here in the Bundesliga. Let's get into this episode, into this game, into the action, and see if we can start the season off here with a 3-point victory. Holy shitballs, we have just been screwed. 5 minutes in, the ball came in, and I'm not sure if they were calling for offside or not. The lads leapt forward, but Beckman's played him onside there and completely out of position. And it is 1-0 Kaiserslautern. Smashes it past Pischler. And, well, that's not a good start to our season. We're going to have to work our way back into the game now. And 1-0 down. Not sure what Beckman and Martinez were thinking. But that was some pretty poor defending. And we are 1-0 down after 5 minutes. Oh no, slip through again, and the shot, and Pischler with the save. And it's all Kaiserslautern at the moment. Really failing to get forward to really create opportunities as yet. They've got the corner now. Here it is, deep into the box. Pischler is there. He's going to roll this one out quickly. Lolo slips it off to Streifler, the skipper. Has he got something up his sleeve? Holds up the play. Mayadomo slips it off to Samprisi. Does his defender inside out nicely, Samprisi. Still going Samprisi. Works his way into the box. Samprisi works the keeper. Can he keep it in? He does. He finds Toussaint. He crosses it in. Toure's there. He heads it. But the keeper is there to make the catch. Streifler slips this one out wide. Sammy Stevens creates himself some space. You know he's got pace, but he's getting run down somehow, Sammy Stevens. Cuts inside nicely. Still Sammy. Still Sammy works it. Feeds it back. Finds Samprisi. Slips it off. Dow's Overgaard. Oh, that would have been electrifying on debut, but he's put it wide. Rolo down the line. Here's Toure. Holds up the play. Oh, ref blows the whistle. It's 1-0 down at half-time.
Watching elsewhere, Alan, what have you got to tell us?
It's a goal for Hamburg. 76.
Samprisi.
1-0.
There's a ball. It's Lolo. Can he get the opening goal of the season? Lolo! Well, he knows Brocky's coming. He's knocking on the door, but he has to make a name for himself. And in the opening game of the season, he finds the space, ducks inside the defender, and smashes it home with a trusty left boot. We're back in the game. It's fucking Lolo. He had a really quiet season last year. He has grown nicely, got a bit of extra speed over the off-season. And the Ferrari Lolo has done the business there. Gets his opening goal of the season. The opening goal for us in the Bundesliga. And it is 1-1 in the 77th minute. Oh, fuck! What are you doing with your lives, you fucking idiots? For fuck's sake, man. Oh, fucking just clear the thing. Fucking Toussaint, was that you? He was out of position, so it wasn't Toussaint. Who was it? Oh, it was fucking Beckman again. 80 overall, and you're delivering this shit. You've cost us 2 goals today. And it may be bench time for fucking Beckman. I don't care if you're 80. That was rubbish. And now we're 2-1 down. Come on, lad. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that would have been amazing. Work from Mayadomo. Here's Rotella. He's been busy since he's got on. He's doing well here, the young lad. Does well. Works his way inside. Rotella. He's looking for that opening. Feeds it off. Fleming turns, shoots. Oh, defender. Just pull the trigger. Take the proper shot. Slipping through. Hot knife in butter, this kid. Oh, he's trying everything. He's trying hard, but I just cannot see us getting into this. And we lose 2-1. 2 shit decisions from Beckman have cost us that game. And we may have to reassess our defensive options. So we had the 6 shots to 5. Samprisi was pretty decent with a 7.3, but Beckman's cost us 2 there. Right, so after shattering loss there, we are sitting in 13th after 1 game, and this is where we're going to wrap up the episode. It's about the 18th of August, I believe, so a few weeks left of the transfer window. Let me know in the comments down below anything that you'd like to see in regards to numbers and kit changes, and we'll see if we can sort that out for you. But thanks very much for tuning in, and hopefully we can find some more signings before this transfer window shuts. and really make a push this season. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'm Spying DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. Oh, this is hectic. This is square. Oh, fuck. No. I'm going quick this time. Fucking just get up there, woman.